the red light on. Getting ready for tomorrow, cause a good day starts the night before. Let's get sleep and then see y'all tomorrow. Deuces. Cool or warm, which is my favorite. Cool is cool too. Alright. Of course. Coolness, we have to get the other. Come on now. All my sneakerheads. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. Alexa, good night. Blue, thinking we'll do black. Beautiful. Thing, guys. I always declutter. Good and it's necessary in this living space. It's just better. We want to be at our best. So we have to keep everything around us tip top. As well as us internally and externally. So, get the clothes, the shoes. I do like my Converse. Come on now. So I love me some Converse. I'll get some. I'll get these. Go right there. What I like to do is I set up my clothes and I also like to spritz a little something, you know what I'm saying? Which is the strongest. So I thought perfume was just the most or the least synthetic. All it means is it's just the strongest version. So this is pretty strong. And the note that takes over is pretty much like a leathery tobacco. And on the notes, it was talking about pineapple and this extra stuff. I'm like, nah, that's cool. But it did make me want to get the EDP version, which is supposed to be the lighter version. So now I know. So from watching all these other videos online. Oh, sorry, it was the Baccarat. It was the Baccarat Rouge 450 or 405, whatever. But I got a dupe, and it's just, it ain't it. It smells like Pepto-Bismol or some medicine. So when I hear other people, like some celebrities or people with money talking about that Baccarat Rouge is good and they love it, a part of me feels like they're lying. Like, there's no way they can get any cologne they want and they love that. Or maybe the one I got because it's a dupe. But anyways, we live and we learn. So tomorrow when we go to the gym, we smell good. Not that we're trying to impress anybody. Hold on. We just like to leave a trace, if you will. Alright, y'all. Good night.
Good morning. About to get the shaving. No.
Good morning, y'all. Supposed to go to the gym at 5. Woke up at 4. I was so tired. I got the extra little bit of sleep. And then when I was up, I was thinking about it. I was like, I give myself so much stress over waking up and being up. And this is still not early enough, regardless of how early I actually am waking up. I was up a little bit later than 4. So let's say 7. I was thinking while I'm up at 7, reading, meditating, praying and all that, it wasn't 4, but what I consider to be late, still early for a lot of other people. And it was just that moment where I had to give myself grace. Be like, 7 in the morning, I'm reading, just stretched, got my outfit. Yes, it's not 4 in the morning when the whole world is still pitch black and quiet. And I always say, look at your new standard, look at your new threshold. If somebody was to get up at 7 and be like, nah, it's too early, let me get up at 8 or 9, then that's how I would feel right now waking up at 6 or 7. So now my new threshold is very low and my standards are getting higher. Just a moment of grace for myself, as you guys should give yourself if you're trying hard, if you're putting in the effort. Part of me feels good that I'm doing this. Another part of me is like, I've isolated myself so much and so good that now I'm working on getting comfortable on this relationship. I've isolated from people, built this relationship, which will reconnect me with the people I should be with. Isn't that crazy, guys? I always think people before us had the craziest journeys. Einstein, all these people, all these names that you hear about that's created great and useful things. And then there's moments where I realize that we're all in the same journey. It's just a different timeline. By noticing our potential, we could also realize that we're sitting on the same amount of value as they did. But you just gotta wake up and see it for yourself. You gotta wake up, believe it, and see it for yourself. I always say you don't want to get to the end of life knowing that you could have been whatever you wanted, as great as you wanted, and you don't want to realize that at the end. You don't want to realize you could have pushed all the boundaries, bent all the rules, and done it your way in the end. Don't wait for any scenarios or moments or anything. You don't need permission from anyone for anything. As soon as you figure that out, the better. Trigger free, baby. Alright, so shot. Suck me dry in the night. I think I need to get a new charger. I mean, it still works. Or I can just get a new laptop. I do want to get another lens though. One that's more of a wider lens. More of a close-up. I can be close and you can see more. Does that make sense, folks? I might not even use the audio for this video. I just might use the visuals and just turn it into edits.
Certificate, they're your commodity for the United States.
Not sure on that one, but Marcy, I appreciate you calling in and thank you for the question today.
All right, have a great day.
You be well, thank you.
Boom bop package. Got a polish. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, I thought this was something else. But this is still good though. I ran out of Gorilla Mode. I forgot what it was called. Superhuman. We'll try this out. So we're gonna try this out today. And you know what? Today was supposed to be my rest day. But of course, this shows up. So you gotta put it into use. It's only right. Superhuman. Oh, I'm about to be superhuman today, quick. For those who are interested in this, you've been thinking about getting it. The more I record, the more I realize or understand about lighting, how important it is. Look at that. So, beta alanine, where is that bullshit? Oh, that's not bad. It's not picking it up. Hold on. Cool. So, like that, some clean shirts. Beautiful. So that's what we got for now. I'm expecting some more stuff, and I'll keep you guys posted. Smell. It would have been nice to be able to smell that. We'll see if the flavor is better than. There's no smell. Or at least the smells whatever. It smells like nothing, but closer to something weird. More. This is what I was excited for. As a gym freak, I should be most excited for this out of all my packages. Thank you. This is an EDP. So remember, guys, what I was talking about last time. This is EDP, so that's the third or second from strongest. So this is after Toilette. After this is a Pure Parfum, and then after that would be the X-Straight, which is the strongest, or Elixir, pretty much. So this is a pear potion. Oh gosh, you know that feeling when you expect disappointment. I haven't smelled it fully, guys. I just remembered what pear smells like in the first place. All right, guys. So presentation is shit. So we'll go straight to that. Let's just go straight to it. It smells like girls' Victoria's Secret bullshit, man. This is whatever. At least we got the pre-workout.